In this episode of Aston1936.com, I'm going to show you how to change your position lamp. So in the headlight, the whole light unit up front here, there's actually 4 lights. There's a high beam and a low beam, which are also known as the main beam and the dip beam. There's a turn signal light that's actually orange, but that's not the one we're worrying about. There's this little tiny position light that's actually blue, and I want to show you a little bit more about it. As you can see on my driver's side, this bulb's burned out. And if you look at where the position is, which is right below my finger, that's right behind the front bumper, right below this thing. How on earth are we supposed to access this light to change it? As it turns out, it's going to take a considerable effort. So to get to this bulb, we're actually going to have to remove the airbox assembly. And so check out my other video on how to remove the airbox. To get to the airbox, you have to remove the fender inner arch lining. To get the inner arch lining out, you've got to remove the road wheel. To remove the road wheel, you have to get the car off the ground. So there's a ton of preparation work to get to the actual light fixture itself. Changing the bulb will take us about 1 minute. So let's get on with the process. The parts needed to change the position light bulb are pretty straightforward. I contacted Aston Martin and they sold me a 2-pack of bulbs, which actually turned out to be a set of Philips white vision, intense white xenon effect. Essentially these are blue glass bulbs, W5W, and they're from Philips. So if you check out my companion blog, I'll show you the link to buy these from the dealer and maybe where to find them online from Amazon or something like that too. So to remove the pilot lamp bulb, we have to get access to the pilot lamp's bulb socket. And we've already done a ton of work to get here. In particular, we've removed the airbox, and we have the camera now where the airbox was sitting, and we're looking forward in the fender, and the headlight unit is up above here. Here's the outside of the front the front bumper, and right up there, that is the pilot lamp socket. And all we have to do to get that out now is give it a counterclockwise twist, and it may be hard to see on camera, but all I can get is my 2 fingers up in there. But I'm just gently rotating it, and you can see, so that's just released. You can see the rotated position, and I'm just going to wiggle it down now. And there we have it. So now I'm going to extract the bulb, and you just do that by pulling it out. And there's our bulb, and there's a little look at the socket with the O-ring. And I'm going to get the fresh bulb now. So I've got my brand new W5W blue bulb, and I'm going to freehand it into the socket here with one hand. And now the bulb's in place. I'm going to refit the socket and gently give it the twist back into place so we can see there it's remounted. And before I put the rest of the car back together, then I'm going to get out and turn on the headlights and see that that bulb is working. I've turned the car back on, turned on the headlights, and fortunately my new pilot lamp is working, so mission accomplished. I've got a whole bunch of steps now to get the car put back together. I have to reinstall the airbox, put back the air cleaner, reinstall the fender liner, put the road wheel back on, torque the road wheel, and lower the car off jack stands. Up here you'll see the video on how to reinstall the airbox. If you enjoy, down here you'll see the companion blog article where I talk about the torque specs and things like that, where to buy the bulbs. If you enjoy these articles, you can subscribe to my channel down here. And as always, I enjoy your comments, so please leave them down below. Thanks for watching.